Hello students, hope you are doing good. So in this video we are going to do some the exercise from the chapter quadratic equations. Okay, so in our last video we have seen how we can find out the nature of the roots. Okay, the discriminant will give us the nature of the roots, whether the roots are equal or unequal, whether they are real or imaginary. Okay, so the discriminant will give us the nature of the roots. So let us take the first question. The first question is the x equal to root over 1 plus root over 1 plus root over 1 plus it will goes on. Okay, so what will be the value of x from the given options? The four options are given. You need to find out which option is correct. Okay, so let us see. So this the x equal to root over 1 plus root over 1 plus root over 1 plus like this, it is goes on. You can write like this, root over 1 plus x, because this is equal to, you can consider as x because it is given. So now square both sides, x square equal to root over 1 plus x whole square. Okay, so this is equal to x square plus x square equal to 1 plus x, because if you square to a square root number, the square root will be removed. Then you can bring the right hand side to the left hand side, x square minus x minus 1 equal to 0. Okay, if you compare this equation to the general quadratic equations, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, then a equal to 1, the b equal to minus 1 and c equal to minus 1. Okay, the quadratic formula gives us the value of x equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by 2ac. Okay, so here if you put the value of ABC here, so you are going to get minus 1 because the b equal to minus 1 plus minus root over minus 1 whole square minus 4 into 1 into minus 1. Okay, divided by 2 into 1. Here x equal to minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1, then plus minus root over, so minus 1 square equal to 1, then minus 4 into minus 1 equal to plus 4, 1 plus 4 equal to 5 root 5 divided by 2. So 1 x equal to 1 plus minus root 5 divided by 2. So which option is correct? The option C. Let us move to the next questions. So this is the graph of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Means ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. The solution of this quadratic equation given by this graph. Okay, so how we can find out it? Because this is the graph of a quadratic polynomial, the general quadratic polynomial y equal to x square plus bx plus c. Okay, so this we have seen in the polynomial chapter. So here the a must be equal to greater than 0. A will be greater than 0 because this parabola is going upward. If it is going downward, then a will be less than 0. You know this. Okay, so here you need to find out the value of b. So here, can you say what will be the value of the discriminant? Since this parabola touches x-axis at one point, the x-axis is a tangent. So this is 1, this is 2. Okay, this is 3. That this is 1, 2 like this. Okay, the parabola touches x-axis at the point the 2, 0. Okay, the abscissa of the point where the parabola touches or cuts x-axis will gives us the solution or the zeros of this quadratic polynomial or quadratic equations. Okay, so here we have already seen this in chapter polynomials. So here the zeros is 2 because the abscissa will given us the zeros of this quadratic polynomial. Okay, so if you find out the value of x by using the quadratic formula, x equal to the minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by twice a. Okay, so this is twice a. Since this parabola touches x-axis at a point, so it has only one zero, means one solution we can get. Okay, so what is the value of 0? There is 2 comma 0. Okay, so since we are going to get two values, both the solution or the roots or the zeros will be equal, the 2 comma 2. Okay, so x equal to 2. So the discriminant equal to 0 because we are going to get equal roots. So here the discriminant will be 0, this part will be 0, so it will be minus b by twice a. So what will be the value of x? X equal to, no, it is 2, the 2 equal to minus b by twice a. So here we know that a is greater than 0 and 2, this left hand side is positive number, the right hand side may positive number. Since it is minus b by twice a, the either b or a must be negative, because negative negative it becomes positive. We know that this a is always positive because it is the parabola is going upward, so a is positive, the b must be negative, so b will take the negative values. Okay, b is less than 0. So here we need to find out the value of b, the b is less than 0. So let us move to the next questions. So a quadratic equation is given. Here this quadratic equation has two equal roots, real and equal roots. You need to prove twice a equal to b plus c. So here this is the quadratic equations. If both the roots are equal, then the discriminant equal to 0. Okay, so what is the discriminant? B square minus 4ac equal to 0. What is a b? The coefficient of x. That is coefficient of x is b minus c whole square minus 4 into a into c. A is the coefficient of x square, that is a minus b into c is the constant term c minus a. This is equal to 0. Okay, then expand this, that is b square minus twice bc plus c square. Okay, the minus 4, then you can multiply this binomial into binomial, ac minus a square minus bc plus ba equal to 0. That is b square minus 2bc plus c square minus 4ac plus 4a square plus 4bc minus 4ab. You can ba, you can write it as 4ab. Okay, this is equal to 0. So now you can arrange this, that is 4a square, you can write it first, then plus b square plus c square. Okay, then the ab minus 4ab. Now minus 2bc plus 4bc, it becomes plus 2bc, then minus 4ca. ac or ca you can just write like this. So this is equal to 0. Now you can erase this 2a square plus minus 2b square plus minus c square, then plus 2 into twice a into minus b plus 2 into minus b into minus c plus 2 into minus c into twice a equal to 0. So this gives us twice a plus minus b plus minus c, this is whole square, equal to 0. You can apply the fifth identity, x plus y plus z whole square equal to 0. Okay, x plus y plus z square equal to how much? This is x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. So this is equal to twice a minus b minus c equal to 0. So this is equal to twice a equal to b plus c. Okay, so this is the proof. Okay, I hope you have understood this. If you find any difficulty of understanding any part of the solutions that we have done today, then you can drop a comment on the comment box. I am going to take more videos explaining on the similar things. Okay, thank you for today. Okay, do subscribe this channel. Okay.